Hello everyone, dear special person. I'm so happy to connect with you on this webinar with a very special, for me very important, new activation, omnipresence. Omnipresence has to do with that everything is connected with everything. You are central in your own universe and everything is connected with it. So let's say it in this way, if you choose for love, then there's someone on this planet, even a person you don't know, maybe the other side of the world, what will feel this love, omnipresence. Everything is connected with everything. But before I start to explain what we're going to do in this webinar, I always would love to see where are you from. Share in the chat where are you from, so we can see with who are we connected in this webinar. And we do something special here, because omnipresence was for me a kind of frequency what I made or downloaded or channeled or how you call it at the end of the 13 shaman journeys. And that's the reason I also put it on the cover of my new book. Later I tell more about it. I can show you already because I'm so excited. This is my new book, The Shamanic Nature of God. And later I will explain a little bit more, but it's about the 13 shamans connected with 13 chakras. And omnipresence is everything together, the combination of these 13 shamans, 13 chakras, and also connected with the last story in the book, what is about that everything is connected with everything. Everything is one. And if you start to understand it, we can only understand it if you stop thinking about it, because if we start thinking, we cannot imagine what exactly this is, because our mind cannot handle it. So don't think, just feel and just experience. And as I said, in this book, I talk about 13 chakras. And these 13 chakras has also QR code, so you can experience these 13 chakras and also 13 shamanic activations. And tonight, as a preparation for this activation, new activation, omnipresent, what I want to share with you tonight, we prepare ourselves to experience two important chakras from the book. And I want to share these two chakras with you later. First, I want to share with you what are these 13 chakras and why are they so important. So I want to share my screen. I hope it will go all right. Also, my team could do it, but I like to be in charge. So I do it by myself, but can go wrong because I'm not very technical, but I try. So I search for the right button. Here it is. Here you see the Rainbow Alliance, the chakras. Just like all the information you can find about the shamans I write about, you can also find the 13 chakras. The 13 chakras, from each shaman brought several items with them when they presented themselves to me. And the 13 shamans who appear to me have their own words and explanation of the 13 chakras they represented. The first chakra is the Earth Star chakra. It's the basic chakra and it's below our feet. And this chakra connects you to the earth energy and is associated with the grounding, stability, the body, the connection between the body and the planet. The second chakra is the root chakra, the root of existence. The location is at the base of the spine. The root chakra relates to survival, basic needs, and security. The third chakra is the sacral chakra, sacred sanctuary. And the location is at the lower abdomen. This chakra is about creativity, sensuality, and emotional balance. The fourth chakra is the solar plexus chakra and has to do with the inner fire, and the location is the upper abdomen. The solar plexus chakra is associated with personal power, confidence, and self-esteem. The fifth chakra is the heart chakra and has to do with self-love, and the location is the center of the chest. The heart chakra is linked to love, compassion, self-love, and harmonious relationships. The sixth chakra, and that's the chakra I'm going to share with you as an activation, as a preparation later, is the thymus, or our higher heart chakra, and the shamans call it the spark of God. And this chakra, the location is above the heart chakra. And this chakra focuses on divine love, healing, and higher emotions. And the seventh chakra is the throat chakra. And it's about a pure communication. And the location is the throat. The throat is connected to communication, self-expression, and the truth. The eighth chakra is the third eye chakra and has to do with pure vision and is located between the eyebrows. This chakra is related to intuition, psychic abilities, and inner wisdom. Then we go to the ninth chakra, is the crown chakra, the crown of consciousness, and the location is on the top of our head. The crown chakra connects you to the universal consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. Then we go to chakra 10, the causal chakra, origin of the soul. And this one is located around 10 centimeters behind the skull. The causal chakra is associated with the Akashic records. Also in my book I write about it in the 10th chapter. It has to do with karmic patterns and the past life experiences, and also teaches us how we can connect with the Akashic records. Then chakra 11, the soul star chakra, the seat of the soul. The location of this chakra is around 15 centimeters above the head. This chakra is associated with your higher self, divine purpose, and with our soul contracts. Then the chakra number 12 is the stellar gateway chakra. It's about a collective being, what we are. And the location is about 30 centimeters above the head. The stellar gateway chakra is related to cosmic awareness and higher spiritual understanding. And then the last chakra, number 13, is also the chakra I want to share with you as an experience, this activation we do before the omnipresence. That's the universal heart chakra and has to do with oneness, location, omnipresent, and it's about 45 centimeters above our head. This chakra deals with universal love, compassion, and the interconnectedness of all things and beings. These are the 13 chakras, and I will bring my camera back. Yes, here I am. And as a preparation for the omnipresence, to connect with everything what is, as a human being, as the earth being that you are, to connect with the cosmic being that you are, is omnipresence. And to prepare ourselves for this, I want to share the first activation as a preparation, and that is to activate the higher heart, the thymus. I want to activate this chakra, and I share my screen again to show with you about this chakra. Just give me a second. Here it is. The higher heart chakra, the spark of God. Its location is the thymus. It's above our heart chakra. And it's focused on divine love, healing, and higher emotions. And they are connected with the Maori shaman. The Maori are spiritual leaders and shamans, and they connect us with a higher heart, the unconditional love. And the connection, or this chakra, is the connection is with the green aventurine as a crystal. And the spirit animal is the whale. And the activation codes you find in the book also were connected with this shaman, the Maori, is the ancestral rhythm and the spark of God activation. Okay. So let's prepare ourselves for the first chakra activation I want to share with you in this webinar as a preparation. For the ones who are new, when we start activation, we communicate with your higher self, with your soul, with your subconscious through sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is the language of our soul. It goes beyond references we have, thoughts and things we learn in our life. So when we focus on sacred geometry, the language of sacred geometry starts to communicate right away with our subconscious. Also, we work with music, and in this music we work with frequencies. Maybe you heard of bioresonance. And this first chakra activation I want to share with you, there are the frequencies, the bioresonance frequencies, to activate the higher heart, the thymus. So when we start, just focus on your screen. After 1 minute the screen gets black, then you close your eyes and you connect with the music you heard. After this activation, let's go 1 minute in silence to digest the frequency, and then I prepare you for the next chakra activation, the universal heart. But first, the higher heart, the thymus, let's activate it. I will close my camera and I start the first activation. Enjoy. the higher heart chakra, also activates the frequency of self-love. Self-love is a very important frequency to be who you truly are, to be in the center of your own universe, what is connected with everything, that's all about, where the omnipresence is talking about. So the next chakra I want to share with you, one of the 13 chakras, is the universal heart chakra, and it's about 45 centimeter above the head. And I share with you again my screen. Let's see, it's here. And the universal heart chakra has to do with oneness and deals with universal love, compassion, and the interconnectedness of all things, and is connected with the Sami shamans. Sami shamans involving the divination aligned with the universal heart chakra and emphasizing love, compassion, and connection to all beings. The Sami say we need to love for all beings. The healing theme is love of all beings and harmonious connection. And the crystal, what is connected with it, is the rhodonite. And the spirit animal is the reindeer. And the activation codes connected, what you find in my book, I will explain later more about it, is the aurora flow and the universal love. And I want to share with you, try to feel the words, the mantra, what is connected with this universal heart chakra, what is very connected with omnipresence. Just try to feel the words. With an open heart, I honor the mystical tapestry of existence, embracing the divine essence that unites us all. Again, with an open heart, I honor the mystical tapestry of existence, embracing the divine essence that unites us all. We are all united with each other. I go back to the camera. Yes, here I am. So it says that everything is connected with everything. Everything already exists. So if we become who we truly are, and it's not a thought, it's not a wish, it's not just doing, it's being. That what you are is what you attract, because everything you are, the energy you embody, will attract exactly that what is fitting with your soul purpose, with your biggest desire, with your dreams. So it's not about wishing or doing mantras about it, but it's to do it, to be, just be in your own universe, because everything is connected with everyone, with everything. So let's start this activation, the higher heart, or the universal heart, the universal heart that connects everything with everything. Let's experience this frequency. Enjoy. I will set my camera off and I start the activation. the universal heart that connects with everything and has to do with the Sami shamans. And it's a preparation of the new activation, what is very important for me, and also brings everything together. Like everything is in there, every frequency, everything what exists, the omnipresence. And I will explain a little bit more for the new ones about what is an activation, because this one is a little bit longer and deeper. So when we start this activation, you will see two codes next to each other, what is becoming to build up. You focus just in the center between it, and slowly it becomes one, also to synchronize the right and left brain. And this sacred geometry is the language what communicates with your subconscious, with your higher self, and has to do also with the universal heart chakra. So it's possible you will feel temperature differences. You can feel pressure on your forehead because it activates also the pineal gland to connect with the other worlds, to connect with everything what is. And also we work with special tones in the music in this one, also to bring the language to your chakras and the energy in a kind of bioresonance to feel in your body these frequencies, a cell remembrance level. Because of that reason it's possible you can feel sensations in your body. You can feel temperature differences or pressure on your forehead. Don't get scared, it's just energy what starts to move. We place nothing, it's just a mirror. I call the activations, I call them also the mirror of the soul. So just enjoy it and let us prepare for this, for me, awesome activation. Goes very deep, this one. Let's stop the chat. Let's just leave the chat and close your eyes for a moment. Just close your eyes. And think of someone you love very much. Can be a person, can be a pet, can even be a situation that opens your heart chakra. Just close your eyes and think of someone you love very much. And try to feel that love in your heart. And try to make that feeling bigger, so we open up the heart chakra as a frequency. And then we put intention to have little golden lines from our heart to everyone who is experiencing this activation. Now, together with us, or later in the recording. Because in the quantum field, morphokinetic field, where we are all connected, there is no time and no distance. So we put intention to connect our little golden lines to everyone who has experienced this activation. And we send our love unconditional on these little golden lines to everyone we are connected with in this activation. And also you open your heart to receive the love. So we get really a strong, powerful field of love that gives us a safe environment to open up the pineal gland, to open up the connection with the omnipresent. When we start this activation, you do 3 times a deep breath into your nose and out to your mouth as deep as possible. And you stare, you focus on the center of your screen. And when the screen gets totally black, takes around 5 minutes, then you close your eyes and you do again the 3 times breath. And then you connect with the frequencies, the tones, the music, what is coming to you. And you allow everything what needs to happen. Also, when there needs to be a healing, just allow everything what needs to happen to connect with the omnipresence. Because everything is possible, everything already exists, and everything is connected with everything. When this activation is finished, let's go in silence just for a few minutes, just to digest the frequency. So when the music stops and the activation is ended, let's go in silence just for a few minutes so we can digest the frequency. I will stop my camera and I will start activation, and enjoy. Don't forget, we start with a 3 deep breaths. Enjoy this activation, and you see me back after the activation. Enjoy. omnipresent. Everything is connected with everything. Take again slowly 3 times the deep breath. And when it's helping you to ground, maybe you want to stretch a little bit and be aware where you are at this moment. And then you open your eyes, and I would love to ask you to share your experience of tonight, the experience with the chakra activations and the omnipresence. Please share in the chat where you are right now, what you feel. It can be one word, but it can also be a few words or a sentence. Please share with me your experience of these activations I shared with you tonight. The higher heart chakra and the universal heart chakra and the omnipresence. Please share in the chat your experience. And I want to tell a little bit more because I'm so proud of my new book, what will be available the 14th of September. And on the cover you see omnipresence as the frequency. Also in the book I write about this frequency, what I shared with you tonight. And this book, I don't know if I can show it to you. There are 13 dreams, there are 13 stories. It's about the 13 chakras, the 13 rituals. And also I made a journal, shamanic journal, where you can do all the rituals, the tasks. And also you find in the both book, you find QR codes, what goes to the shamanic activations and to the 13 chakra activations. And you can pre-order the book now already. It will send out the 13th of September. And for a special price, a combination price, and if you pre-order the book, because my dream is to share this book with everyone in the world, because for me it's, I think, the most important book I ever made. And it's very powerful, and there are 13 powerful stories, and as I said, it's very personal, but I wanted to share it all. So I hope when you order it that you really will enjoy it. I'm very happy and grateful that I could share with you my passion and to share with you the omnipresence activation. For me, a very important, very powerful activation. If you want to repeat it or you want to share it with your friends, you will see this recording of this webinar on my YouTube channel. So share it with your family and friends also, to let them experience the universal heart chakra, the higher heart chakra, and the omnipresence activation. In October I'm back with a webinar. I hope we meet each other again, and thank you for the connection, and I wish you an amazing weekend. And I really hope you'll enjoy, when you order it, the new book. For me, a very important book. Thank you for being with me, and looking forward to connect again next time. Bye-bye.
Привет, Янош. В 2010 году мы встретились, и ты прошел испытание как галактический шаман. В последующие годы я посещал тебя 13 раз в твоих снах, чтобы мы могли вместе путешествовать. Путешествовать через 13 шаманских миров. 13 снов, 13 традиций, 13 тем исцеления, 13 чакр, 13 кристаллов и 13 животных силы. Это было для тебя непростым испытанием, но также и вдохновляющим. Жизненный путь, который помог связать тебя, как земного существа, с галактическим шаманом, которым ты являешься. Дорогие, особенные люди, теперь у вас тоже есть возможность пройти этот путь через 13 миров. Примите это путешествие и позвольте себе быть направляемыми к более глубокому духовному исполнению на вашем пути к галактическому шаману, которым вы являетесь. От души к душе ваш проводник и спутник, хранитель